So welcome back to another day of the Holidays Design Challenge with Xpress-Pixels, and today we'll be designing a flyer for a super delicious cheesy pizza. So let's dive right into it. Alright, of course, first now to this, select my canvas size, okay? I'll bring this 104 pixels and I'm going to create. Okay, so the first now to do is I'm going to add my background. I'll be using a white background. I'm going to come here and select solid colors and drag it to white. Okay, so the next now to do is I'm going to take my shape tool here. I'm just going to drag it right, sorry, you just right click and select rectangle tool. So I'm going to drag it right across here and just select the color. Alright, so for my color, I want it a dark shade of red, but not this dark. So I'm going to put that red and I'm going to select this. And then, okay. Alright, so the next thing I'll do is, I'm just going to adjust this. Let me just adjust this. It's this a bit, rotate this. Alright. Alright, so the next now to do is add my pictures, of course. So I'm just going to go into my folder. Okay, but before that, let me just add my text. So I'm going to take my text and I'm going to write. So I'll just click and write the word pizza. So I'll just write pizza, Let's say pizza. I'm going to select these two. I'm going to select all of them by pressing Ctrl A, and then I'm going to go to my color and go to white. Alright, so I'm going to change the font style to, the font I'm using to Mozambique. It's Mozambique. Alright, Mozambique. So I'm just going to increase the size of this. Let me drag it in. I'm just going to increase the size of this. Okay. Let me change. I don't want this smooth. Let me use regular. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to press Shift and Ctrl. Sorry. Drag this here. I'm just going to press the Shift and Ctrl at this corner here. So alright. You know what? Let me just change the font start to be smooth. Okay. Let's use smooth. Alright, so the next now to do is let me just increase this also. Let me just increase this a bit. So I'm just going to duplicate this, drag, and then I'm going to place it here. Alright, come here, select gradient overlay. Just click on this, come here, select gradient overlay. Alright, so in my gradient overlay, I'm just going to click on this to change. I'm going to select to red. Okay, drag it down this, and then here I'm also going to change to red, the darker shade of red. Drag this down, and okay, so let me adjust the angle. Alright, so let me just drag this angle. And that's okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, so the next thing I have to do, of course, is import my resource. So I'm just going to go into my file. So this is what I'll be using. I'm just going to drag this and drop set of Photoshop. I'm going to place this here. Alright, so let me reduce this a bit. Alright, so I'm just going to place this here. So I'm going to select this pizza, copy the text here, and the two of them, and this Indulge tool here. Then I'm just going to push them down a bit. Alright, so now the next thing I want to do is add my text super. So add the text super delicious cheesy pizza. So I can decide to duplicate this text here. So I just press Alt and then drag it. I want to change the color of this to, it's going to be, let me just do red now. Okay, so I'm going to double click and change the word to super delicious. SU. So SUPER GELICROUS. I'm going to reduce the size of this. Reduce the size. Reduce the size. Alright. I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, that's good. But it's too cold. I think I adjust it from here. So just press Shift and Control and just pull. Shift Control and just pull out one corner. I don't want it so much. Okay. Good. So now I'm going to add the next text. So I'm just going to take this also and then I'm going to duplicate Alt, drag. So press Alt, just click and drag. I'm going to change this. The word I want to use here is Cheesy Pizza. CHU SY PIZZA. Just select this and I'm going to change the color to yellow. Okay, this is good. This is good. So let me just increase the size of this. Okay. So now this will have super delicious. Alright. So let me just select the text and then let me adjust them. So Shift Control. I just want to bring them down. So looking through 4 by the top. Alright. Okay. So now the next thing I want to do is let me reduce my pizza a bit. It's too big. It's taking it this. I think this size is okay. This size is okay. So I'm going to go and import the next resource I'll be using. Go into my file and then I'm going to just drag this leaf and drop set of Photoshop. Let me use this. Just drag this and drop here. So what I need is just one part of the leaf. So let me just crop out this. This is just what I need. Just press Ctrl G, copy out to that part. Alright. So I'm just going to go to my filter here. I'm going to use blur, motion blur. And just do it. Okay. Alright, so I'll place one here. I'll just duplicate, drag this, and then I'm going to place. Let me reduce this a bit. and then I'm going to drag again. Press Alt and then you click and then drag. So let me reduce that a bit. It's looking too large. So reduce it. Then I'm going to duplicate this again. Alt drag. Let me just rotate this. Reduce this a bit. See. Okay. So for this, let me edit. Filter my motion blur. Alright, I just wanted to increase motion blur on that. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to add my last set of text. Okay, so right at this corner here, I'm just going to go to my text tool and I'm going to click and write. Sorry, and let me just all of this. Let me just mark all of them and then let me lock it. Okay, so I'm going to write the text up to 2. Alright, so just write to EUVAS. So I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to write up to UPT up to 30 shift percent up to 30% off. So I'm going to select everything. I'm going to, so for the paragraph now, I'm going to pick the block. I want them to be on one side. I'm going to space them out, and then I'm going to change the color of this. The one on top, I'm going to leave that red color. This, then this, I'm going to change the color to green. Okay, so sorry, the red here, I'm just going to make it. Let me just reduce this a bit. Okay, feels good. So drag this. Let me reduce this. I'm going to place this on the side here. Let me just reduce this and place this here. Oh, okay. So I'm going to duplicate this. I'm just going to Alt and then drag and place here again. For this, I have to adjust this text here on this side. So okay, so I'm going to change this to 24 then 24 7 home delivery. Why I'm going to play. All right, so for the home delivery, I'm going to change the text color to red. Okay. Alright, so let me just drag this inside. This side also. Alright, so now the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to go to my shape tool and then I'm going to click on this tool. I'm going to press shift so I have a perfect circle there. I just want to draw it. Let me zoom in on this. That's one thing. So just press shift and then I'm going to drop this circle there. Good. I'm going to change the color to red. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing here. Pick my tool here and I'm going to press shift and I'm going to change the color also to red. Alright, so I'm just going to drag and place right in front of this. Alright. That's it. And then the next thing I have to do is I'm going to add instead of resource. this design. Okay, so I'm just going to go into my shape to where I have my resources. I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to add this as a logo. I'm going to take this, I'm going to place this here. I'm going to reduce this at this corner here. I'm going to place this at the corner here. And then I'm going to add the last thing, which is this here. Take this, drag and drop out of Photoshop. Then I'm going to place this here. Alright, I'm going to send this behind. I'm going to drag this and go behind. Alright, so I'm going to increase it to take up pieces. So I need it to cover everything. Alright, so I'm going to colorize this. Come here, press color overlay. Then I'm going to change it to red. Let's use red. Red, just, and then okay. Okay. So I'm going to go to my, I'm going to create a layer mask right on top of this. Go to my brush tool. Alright. I'm just going to set wipe. I don't want it to. I don't want it to show everywhere. Alright, this is okay. So this will come to the end of our design for today. I hope you learned something new. You have to like, share and subscribe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.